Well, every now and then, the Craft Music Hall, we would do a roast. And Ron and I were sitting around, and I think we were supposed to write the Groucho Marx monologue. Yeah, we were supposed to. We were doing that for the roast. We write. It's all written. It's all scripted. And we said, we're in New York, and these great stars are coming on our show. Let's take them out to dinner and just be with these people. The legends. So we wrote this monologue for Groucho, and he loved it. And we asked him to come to dinner with us, one night, whatever it was. And he agreed, and we went to dinner with him with our wives, and we went to this restaurant which is no longer there, the Cave of Henry VIII, a nice plushy place. And Groucho said to us, he says, he says, 1/3 of the time I'm going to repeat myself. 1/3 of the time I'm going to fall asleep, but 1/3 of the time I will be brilliant. And that's the way the evening went. He, he didn't fall asleep that much, but he did repeat himself. But when he was on, what came out of his mouth were just gems. And it was one of the most memorable nights of both our lives, Ron and myself. And we had such a great time. People were coming over and playing the fiddle from all songs from Groucho's shows and everything. And it was just a wonderful evening for us. And we walked Groucho to his hotel, and he said, come on up, we'll talk, we'll have more fun, I'll send up, we'll have a few drinks, everything will be, come on up. But we had to get out to the studio very early, and the studio was in Brooklyn. We said, we'll see you there, we'll see you at the studio. He says, okay, and we hug and go our way. And right before the show, we decided to go to Groucho's dressing room and wish him good luck, because the monologue was really good that we wrote for him. And we went there, and Groucho didn't know who we were. We said, Groucho. He looked at us like it was blank, like we were nothing. And the show, he was awful. He was just awful. He didn't know where he was. They had to cue him. It was at the end of his career. And they pieced it together. The editing was so great that he came off just more, even better than he normally would. And I said, the people that are going to hire him are going to be in trouble, But it was a memorable night for us, because he was great, great.